Right, so today we're starting, it's the 1st of December by the way, and we are starting the beautiful, brutal Christmas challenge thingy. But also it is the opening of Evolution Fitness Gym, so we're going to pop in, have a look around, see what it's all about before heading out for our 6 miler. Welcome along, it's going to be emotional. Let's go. So far it looks pretty good guys, so we'll have a look in. No expense spared here, really impressed so far. Still building the gym, so at the moment all we've got is equipment which is socially distanced, laid out. Really good, I'm really impressed. This is Diane. Diane is joining me on the beautiful brutal challenge.
Hello!
Let's see how far we get. Like I said, last year was absolutely brutal. Really struggled to finish it. We'll give her a crack this year. Rope Diane in this year. Yay! So she can suffer with me. Morning everyone. So today's day 2. I'm already fecked. And now we're going to do 5. Well, we do enter these things, don't we, I suppose. So, come on. Done. Good morning. So today is day 3 and it's 3 times around your local supermarket in preparation for the big day. As you can see, and out around our local Tesco's. Thankfully, it's not too far all the way around. I think it's about 0.6 or 0.7 of a mile. This is the first lap. 2 more to go. Good morning. Morning, day 4. And today is 5 times 150 metre hill reps. I'm not going to take the camera today. There's a hill just up there to the road. I just don't fancy taking it, carrying it and humping it around today, so I'll see you when I get back. Oh god. Well, good morning everyone. Day 5 today, and it's a 5 mile in the morning, 5 mile in the evening. It is 6:30 on a Saturday morning and I'm out with the dog, as you can see, being a pain in the ass already because he wants to go, and I'm going to get on with the 5 mile. See you. The 5 miles, not carrying the GoPro again today, is too heavy with this light on. I'm hoping for a bit of lighter weather later on if I can get out in time. If not, it'll be dreadful later. Welcome along. Hey guys, so I nearly forgot about the second one. So it's the 5th day of the beautiful brutal Christmas challenge. Almost forgot. I've been indoors, been painting all day, as you can see I'm still in my painting gear, and I was having a couple of beers, watching the rugby, and I thought there's something I need to do. Yeah, 5 miles, so I'm going to do it on this bastard. Let's go. Hey guys, so today, day 6, and it is run up and down the street with Christmas decorations, and you get more points for wearing festive gear. So I've got my reindeer run t-shirt on and my Santa hat. So I'm just about to get head up and down the street. I've had my warm up, so let's go. Okay, last couple. I'll take you guys with me. Let's go. Here I hope I get extra points for listening to Michael Bublé Christmas album while running tonight as well as wearing the festive gear. Good morning everybody, day 7, and today is 3 times 2 miles at different times. So it's 5:30 in the morning. We're going to get back for 6 for the to take the boy to work, and then after that I'll do my other 2, and then after that and so on. So welcome along. It's pitch black as you can see, and with this light shining in my eyes I can't even see where I'm going. So without further ado, let's go. Yeah. So that's the first 2 miler done. So that's 1 of 3 done. I'm going to turn around and I'll go back. I'm not going to take the GoPro this time because the light on the GoPro is far too heavy to hold, and I don't know whether you can get an appreciation of it, how misty, murky, foggy it is, and up on the trails you can't see bugger all. It's about, I don't know, probably about 5 foot of visibility. So I'm going to leave you in the car while I shoot off for my next 2, and then the next 2 will be on the streets, so I may take you with me. I'm undecided. So see how we go, but welcome along. And my legs are not liking this challenge at all at the moment, but I'm sure I was the same last year as well. And it nearly killed me. Anyway, so let's go. Okay, so now we're going on 3 of 3 2-milers. Just dropped the boy off for work, so we're now heading out onto the road. The mist and fog seems to have lifted a little bit, so it should be pretty good visibility going around. So I'm going to bring you with me. Good morning, let's go. So, like I said, this is the last of the 3 miles on day 7. This week's not been too bad, but on the last weekend of the last week is when it sort of sorts the men from the boys. I know this from last year, where loads of people dropped out at that point. So to give you an idea, on the Saturday it'll be back-to-back 10 milers, so 10 mile in the morning, 10 mile in the afternoon. Then on the Sunday there'll be an easy 2 miler in the morning, but then another 10 miler in the evening. So like I say, a lot of people, hills, a lot of people drop out at that point, because you think about it, that's a really high mileage weekend. Some people don't do that kind of mileage in the whole week of training. So yeah, looking forward to that one. To be honest with you, I'm not bothered about the mileage. I'm not used to it. But for me, God, I'm running out of breath on this one. For me, it's the whether my shins and my knee holds up. It's been giving me a bit of grief lately. So we'll have to see how we go. But I say last year's challenge nearly bloody killed me. But it's set me up for the rest of the year, to be fair. So that's it. Out around the neighbourhood for my 3rd 2-miler. Struggling on this dude, man. Must be the hill at the start. Anyway, let's get on with it. Hey guys, good evening. So today is day 8, and I'm out for, it's pitch black, and I'm trying to find a bird on the route, which is proving nigh on impossible. So what I'm going to do is create a bird out of my Strava feed. Let's go for a seagull, shall we? Let's see how we get on. Welcome along.
Joys of winter running. Oh, we'll feel better after this. Our good endorphins will kick in. We'll think it's great we're doing this.
Huw Williams, this is proof that Diane Edwards is out for the bird run.
Hello, I am.
On mine and Diane's challenge for tonight, we've got to run somewhere where there's birds. So there's 3 here, I hope these count.
Oh.
Unfortunately guys, you can't see what we can see. Lovely forestry around us now. It is a bit dark, still no birds. But we'll see what we can do.
Do you want a picture with you?
I think we've taken the wrong turn and we're in the wrong country. So that's it guys. Hopefully day 8 now, you'll see a seagull on the route. So that'll be our bird if the Strava picks it up. If not, then God knows what I'm going to do. Thank you. Good morning everyone. Day 9. I'm having an absolute disaster already today. Forgot to charge my head torch last night, so I've probably got about an hour in that, which isn't great when we've got a bloody, I reckon about 2 hours run. So it's 4.5 miles back to back, same finish time, same finish place. Then as an added bonus, happy birthday Matt by the way for being 50 today. Huw decided in his infinite wisdom to throw in an extra 50-minute run for everyone. Don't know how I'm going to get that in today. I'm really going to struggle with it. If I'd have picked up the message last night, I could have perhaps got up an hour earlier and then gone out and done that. But tonight I'm in college, so I'm really going to struggle. So it may have to be done on the treadmill unless I get my arse into gear and actually do a fast 4.5 and then turn around and do another fast one. But we're going to have to see how we go. But thanks you for that one, that's absolutely dancing. So I think they might sort of separate the field today. So yeah, and so well, I might be running in the dark. I've got the GoPro light, maybe that will help me out. But again, didn't charge that last night, didn't charge head torch after last night's run. So it's going to be interesting. So let's get on with it. Good morning. So guys, that is the second 4.5 miles back to back, same route, same finish time. Now I've just about got enough time before work to go and do this 50 minutes. Thankfully the sun is just about coming up over the hills over there, so I shouldn't need the head torch. So I'm going to do the first part on the road. So let's go and get it done. Right, so I'm probably about a quarter of the way into the 15-minute run, the bonus round, amended round, whatever you want to call it, and happy birthday Matt again, by the way. So I thought the sun would be up by now, but it's just dipped in behind the clouds, so it's still pretty dark. Luckily I have got a backup head torch. However, it's not charged, so I've probably only got about half an hour of charge on it, so we'll have to see how we go. I'm up on the viaduct. It's a cracking viaduct. Up looking over the town of Estradmunna. Yeah, and that's pretty much it really, so welcome along. I'm going to go finish it and get to work. See you later. Oh, morning, so it's day 6. No, day 6, I don't even know what day I'm on. It's day 10 miles. Again, I'm probably not going to take the camera with me, or I might take it for a little bit. We'll probably do a loop. So, yesterday's curveball was throwing in an extra 15 minutes. It's kind of mentally and physically done its toll. A few people have dropped out of the challenge. Don't know if that's what you were planning to do, but that's what's happened. Anyway, so let's get on with it because I'm absolutely ball out. I need coffee. See you in a bit. Okay, motherfuckers. I've just dropped off my pack at the car and my head torch. and I've got about 0.2 of a mile to finish off for my 10 mile on day 10. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, struggling today. Shins are hurting, knees are hurting. I'm just not used to doing so much tarmac work, but for this distance up on the trails it'll just be zapping. So I'm going to try and do a bit on the tarmac. But the weekend the plan is to hit the trails with my brother and Anita, just so they're going to keep me company, keep me motivated, keep me on point, as they say. But again, it's going to be another early start at the weekend, purely because I've got an appointment at 8:30, and the rest of the day, Christmas shit. Yeah, that's right, shit. Hate Christmas. Although I have said, I promised the wife that this year, hey, 10 miles, I promised the wife this year that I will make a concerted effort, because it has been a pretty shit year for everyone. Not just me, for everyone. I don't think I was filming there, I think I was filming up there then, was I? Oh, what a numpty. Anyway, brutal is one word for it. I'm strangely enjoying it. I'm enjoying the banter on the Facebook group. So keep it going, guys. Really enjoying that. Okay, guys. So tonight is day 11, and to be fair, I've had a bit of a fuckful in work today, so I really don't feel like going out meeting the public, so to speak, or hitting the roads tonight. So tonight is 3 miles on the treadmill, wearing socks on my hands. Sorry I'm not getting out there tonight, I just don't feel up to it. But it gives me a good opportunity to catch up with the Mandalorian. So welcome along, let's go.
This is the one.
It looks hopeless.
It is not helpless.
Good morning, everyone. It's 5:30, day 12. It's not too cold actually this morning. Heavy rain yesterday, the day before, but it's not too bad today. Today's going to be a long slog, 12 miler on my own. I was supposed to have company today, but they've cried off for possible contacts with coronavirus, people with symptoms, and one of them is actually confirmed. So I'm on my own again today. That's the first mile done. Should have known better really than to come that way. It's an old disused railway line. The drainage on it is not brilliant, so it's really boggy. It's still got all the old sleepers on there, so it's pretty dodgy underfoot, and it's probably about 6 inches of water, so I'm already soaking wet through. Yeah, so not the best of starts, but it's absolutely really mild for this time of year and for the weather we've recently had. So yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I'm out. Don't really feel like it, but I'm out and I'm doing it. So there you have it, 12 miles, 2 hours. Felt pretty good this morning, to be fair, considering I had a pretty shitty day yesterday. But first 40 minutes flew by. I put on Huw's podcast at the checkpoint, and I was actually listening to an interview with Huw Williams. Very interesting, really enjoyed it. So the first 40 minutes absolutely flew by. So if you haven't listened to it, guys, I would urge you to go and have a little listen to it. But there we go, that's it done. 12 miles in the bag, and now away for my appointment. Shower first, shit shower shave as they say, and then I'm away for my appointment. Thank you. Day 12. Well, today's day 13 is a bit of an easier day today, so we've got a 3 miler, and I've chosen to come up on the trails, and as you can see outside, the rain is battering down. It's been battering down all night throughout the night. It's now 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I thought, yeah, I'll get out today because the weather will be nice and bright and I'll do some filming, but I don't think I'm going to get much of that done with this weather, so we'll have to see how we get on. Tomorrow is going to be a 4 miler, so again it'll be nice and gentle. Probably won't come up on the trails for that, won't have enough time before work. But yeah, enjoying the challenge so far. There's been a few dropouts because Huw threw in a few googlies, as they say. But anyway, I know they're starting to take its toll now. My weekly mileage is up over 50 miles now. Normally when I'm not training for any events, I'll stick to around 25 to 30, so I'm up over 100% of that, so it's going to start taking its toll. But I know from experience that I'll have a good break in January and over the Christmas period. So welcome along, let's get out there and see how we get on. But it's going to be muddy, it's going to be juicy, it's going to be lovely and cold. Well, like I said guys, these trails super squelchy, super boggy, and I've now come across this. What do I do guys? Do I turn around? Do I fuck? Awesome. Oh yeah. Oh, that was quite cold actually. So for this, I pulled out the big guns for this one. So these are La Sportiva Mutants. They don't normally get an airing unless the trails are massively boggy. That's the only reason I brought these ones out today, because as you can hear underfoot, super boggy, super juicy. Oh, look at this, look at this. This is what it's all about. Yes. Oh, makes it worse, the wife has just cleaned the house. Oh, that was lovely. Mucky, muddy, squelchy, you name it, that's what that was. Let's take these off now, because the wife would kill me if I walk in the house with these on after she's cleaned it. But yeah, do you know what? Awesome work. Just over 3 miles down, in fact, for me you can be closer to 4 when I check. That's it, that's me done. Let's put it on the seat. That's it, so day 13 done guys. Thanks for coming. Oh, thanks for coming. Day 13, recovery. Morning everyone. So today is day 14 and it's going to be 4 miles. It's not going to be pretty today, I'm absolutely knackered. Just dropped the boy off for work and I've got a full day of classroom today. So I'm being taught ISO 9001 auditing, really interesting. And then this evening I'm going around with the wife and we're delivering Christmas food hampers for some of her families, which is the less fortunate. So she works for a charity, so we're going to go around and deliver some food hampers ready for Christmas. So quite a full-on day, and now I'm going to go and do 4 miles and get that out of the way. But welcome along. I'm not going to take you with me again today because I just cannot be arsed carrying the GoPro and the light. So yeah, that's it. Good morning, welcome. Oh, so that's it. 4 miles done for day 14. So weather forecast last night said rain and 3 degrees this morning. So I turned out, so I laid out, so body warmer, a base layer, rain jacket. It hasn't rained and it's about 8 degrees. So I'm absolutely baking. So it's like boiling the bag, and I'm wetter on the inside than there is on the outside. Anyway, set me up for the day. Shins are a little bit sore. Not sure whether that vibrating plate worked or not, but I had a good bit of pain this morning. So see how we go. Have a great day. Morning everyone. Day 15. It's 15 laps around your local supermarket in preparation for the big day. So now we're on local co-op. Thankfully it's closed, so I won't have any people looking at me. However, if you look over there, you'll see a local petrol station, and these guys have been giving me some pretty damn weird looks. So this is my last lap of the car park of the co-op. Hey guys, so today's day 16. Shins are a bit battered today, so I'm going to do the dread mill, 3 miles, ready for my 14 miler tomorrow. So that's pretty much it. Tonight's viewing is, if it comes on, Agents of Shield. It's not coming on yet, so isn't it? There we go. Cool. So that's my viewing for tonight. I've caught up with Mandalorian, so we're just hitting out now. That's it. Let's see when I finish.
I want answers. Real ones.
Okay. So that's the 5k, 3 miles done. You would have noticed my lovely socks. That's to try and help my shins. My shins have been playing up the last couple of days. So ready for tomorrow's 14 miler. 7 miles back to back, of course. Not 7.5 like I originally thought. Whew. Right, see you in the morning. Morning guys. So day 17, just back from the 7 miles back to back. I forgot to take the camera, fully charged it up last night, and left it on the side. Forgot it when I left. It's really tough today, found it very hard. Started with the downhill section, which was fine, but then when they went uphill, the calves really hurt, and they've not really eased off all the way, so really going to have to plan well for the 10 mile back to back on Saturday. So yeah, that's it. It's not getting any easier. Still vaguely enjoying it. So yeah, let's get to work and then get some rest later on this evening. See you later. Today is day 18 and it is 3 times around your local supermarket and 2 miles times 3. So feeling really tired yesterday after the 14 miler. Legs are screaming at me, but today my choice is Tesco's. Walking along. Still day 18. Just about going to do my 2 miler, my first one. I've done the 3 times around the supermarket, so I'm just going to go and get on there. Shins and calves are really tight today, so it's going to be a nice steady plod. Walking along, I'm not taking you with me because you're heavy and I just can't be arsed. Alright, see you in a bit. Morning team, day 19 and my wife's birthday. Happy birthday, beautiful. Right, okay, so today is 10 miles back to back. I've done the first 10 miles and I'm just over halfway through the second 10 miles, and I've come to the hardest part of the run today. It's a zigzag section by Quaker's Yard. It's quite steep, quite brutal, so I will most definitely be walking this, as you can tell. So today has been mediocre, really slow pace. Wanted to slow it right down because we've still got a lot to go tomorrow and the rest of the days, and it's been quite brutal, to be fair. Mentally and physically challenging, but wouldn't be a challenge, would it, if it's not challenging, not hard even. So yeah, I got about 3.5 miles left to go now. I say this is the hardest part, and I've enjoyed it. Like I say, the banter's been good. Rachel's absolutely crazy, Diane's nuts, and Huw Williams had a few bumps along the road, so have I. Keep going, pal, I'm rooting for you. You're doing amazing. So yeah, and Huw, you're fucking nuts, thinking up these crazy challenges. Almost as nuts as me for thinking them up. Okay, so that's pretty much it. This is even steep to walk up, so running is definitely not an option. So let's say day 19. Whew, looking forward to a big breakfast. I have to go out and get the wife some flowers first though, otherwise I will be in trouble. So welcome along, let's get on with it. So that's it, guys. The last 10 miles of the 19th day done. I found it extremely difficult the last 10 miles. Really enjoyed the first 10 miles, the last 10 miles I'm done in now. It took me longer than anticipated. I was wading through the river Bustis bank to the River Taff, so I was up to my knees wading through water. If I were to go around, it would take me another 3 miles on top. I didn't fancy that. So that's it. Welcome along. Thank you for joining me. Goodbye. Oh, good morning, everyone. So today, I can't see if I'm going. Today is day 20, and it's a 2 miles back to back. Where's the bloody path gone? 2 miles, 2 miles back to back. Okay. So, and it is same time, same finish route. Same route, same finish time. Jesus Christ, I can't even speak this morning. I just left the house, wasn't raining at all. I've got out to my trails. It's absolutely bucketing it down, so it's going to be a fun run. It's going to be really slow this morning. This morning I'm going to go on this something we call the Magic Mile on the running club. We do that, I use it as a time trial. So I'm going to use that this morning. Nice and steady. Shins are killing me from yesterday's 20 miles, so that was 10 miles back to back. So yeah, and then this afternoon we've got a lovely 10 miler. I'm not looking forward to that. My shins and knees are screaming, so I may do it on the treadmill so it's less impact. But yeah, here we go. Let's get on with it. Let's get through this rain, get warmed up. Let's go. So that's the first 2 miler done. So it's got to be the first, same route, same finish time, like I said earlier in my garbled message. So I'm going to leave the head torch, leave the GoPro because I don't want to be carrying it around the second time. The weather, it's been absolutely biblical. It's just sort of died off a minute, so that's, which is good. So I'll see if I can get the next 2 miles done without the rain. Bang on. So that's it. That's the 2 miles back to back. Same route, same finish time. All done, guys. Now I'm gonna go and prep, get ready for my 10 miler this afternoon. Hey. Hey guys. So today is day 20 and I'm just about to start the 10 miler. I'm gonna do it on the treadmill because my shins are absolutely battered, and I need something really bit softer, so it's a bit more cushioned on there. So I'm gonna do it on the treadmill. I'm gonna watch Star Wars. I can't remember which one I'm watching. Oh, Return of the Jedi. So we're gonna have a bit of that on there as well. So just get everything set up really. Ow! Didn't want to do that. So yeah, it's been emotional today. I've not really been able to get warm. You might see that I've got my Christmas jumper on, so I'll start with that and probably rip it off when I get warm enough. But really though, I feel like I've got my water and everything. But yeah, let's crack on, I guess. You activate the shield. Thank God for that. Oh, so the battery on my iPad has just run out, so that was good timing. So that is the 10 miles done. I think it was 88 minutes or something you said up there. I'm absolutely fried. Absolutely ball bagged. Look at me soaking. Ugh. Anyway, so that's day 20 done. I nearly said day 10 then. I don't want to go back to day 10. Day 20. Last 10 miler done. Tomorrow I think it's 2 miles in and around your house. Ready for the big day. So thanks guys. I'm gonna grab a beer now. I really deserve it, I think. So do all you guys. Hey guys, day 21. And it's a slightly easier one today. And it's 2 miles in and around your house. I did say to the wife I'll run around the house and through the garden, through the house, up the stairs a couple of times. And she told me absolutely no way. If I was to run up the stairs in my trainers, she would kick the shit out of me. So that's why I'm on the treadmill. So like I say, today is a gentler run because the 2 miles, which is good because my shins are absolutely screaming. So yeah, 3 more days left to go. Yeah, 3 more days. Not looking forward to the last day, which is 24 minutes flat out. So that hurt me last year, and I'm sure it hurt me this year. I am thinking about having a little jog on Christmas Day as well, just to round it all off. But we'll see how we go. So yeah, welcome along. Told you it's going to be nice and easy, this one. So day 21 in the bag. Let's go. Hi guys. So today is day 22 and it is run anywhere with 3 hills. So I've come out to Penalty Park. I've got about a mile warm up. In fact it's less than a mile, probably about 0.7 of a mile. And then I'll do my 3 hills, see how I feel. May go a little bit further. Legs are feeling surprisingly okay after this challenge. But this time last year I was ready to chuck it all in and die. The shins have been a bit sore, but I've been managing them. So that's been quite welcome to be fair. I managed to use a bit of deep heat, anti-inflammatories, Epsom salt bath, and it seems to have worked this time. So it's about 3:45 in the afternoon. I had hoped that it weren't going to get dark just yet, but it's starting to get a bit darker. Luckily I did charge the head torch, so I brought that out with me. Yeah, not a lot more to say really, apart from it's nearly over and I'm thinking what am I going to do now in January, or even between Christmas and New Year. So I really don't know. I might have a really good rest. However, I do feel that yesterday was a relative rest day for me. You know, it was only 2 miles on the treadmill, and I could actually do with going for a long run. So it's really bizarre. But I know that the last day is going to be brutal. Tomorrow's 3 miles in fancy dress or festive dress, whatever you want to call it. I'm probably going to have to do mine early morning because I'm in work tomorrow. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. The plan was for me to run with Diane for the last day, just to get that sort of moral support, and Diane's been doing absolutely fantastic on this challenge. She was the only one from the club that took me up on the offer. Everyone else saw what it was consisting of, and they went. So Diane was the only one nuts enough, and to be fair, I've got to give a big shout out to her. She's done absolutely amazing on it. You know, there's been a couple of times where I've turned around and said, that's it, I've had enough, my shins are hurting, and Diane has said, no, bollocks to it, you're coming through if I'm doing it, and vice versa. She's had a few wobbles, and I've said to her, listen, you've only got a few days left, let's keep going. So that's what this challenge does to you. It kind of brings people together, and everyone's into a common goal, and everybody else in the chat group has been absolutely fantastic. Yeah, so let's go, let's get these hills done. Welcome along. Well guys, I don't know who I was kidding when I said that my shins weren't hurting earlier. They're actually screaming now. The 3 hills, run with anywhere with 3 hills, 5 miles. Oh, why? I feel good though. The last mile was what, 6 minutes 21, so I'm really happy with that. It was supposed to be saving my energy for the last day. Looks as if I just spent it there. Anyway, day 22 done. Fuck me. Evening guys. So today is day 23. One more day after today. And it is run 3 miles in festive fancy dress. Under here I've got my reindeer running coat, running t-shirt on. I'm not risking it tonight. Did have a Santa suit, but I've learned that the wife has thrown it away. To be fair, it was battered and old, so I don't blame her. And she wouldn't know about the challenge either. So, as you can see, absolutely biblical. Bloody weather is terrible, fiddling down, and the wind is just picking up. Really don't feel like it tonight, but needs must. It's going to be really gentle, trying to save myself for tomorrow. So, see you in a bit. I'm going to actually go on the trails tonight as well. So, I don't know why. Probably because it's a little bit easier on the legs. So, yeah, welcome along. Let's go, man. So, I actually misjudged it. Only supposed to do 3 miles tonight. I'm on top of the park. It's pretty bleak up here. Normally you get a couple of cars up here walking the dogs. There's nothing, nobody at all, no one to be seen. So, a little bit. Hopefully, nice Epsom salt bath and a stretch on the stairs. We'll sort it out ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day, so you just got to go balls out anyway and have a rest. So yeah, probably hear the wind on the GoPro and probably see the rain. Not very pleasant tonight, but needs must. When you sign up for these challenges, you know that that's a challenge, the chance you take, whether the weather's going to be good or not. Last year, marginally better than this year. This year's been absolutely horrendous. Just coming up the trails there. I've lived here for quite a few years now, and I've never seen the trails so sodden, so slippery, mucky, lovely, juicy. Never seen it that way. So yeah, so this is on 2.65, probably about a mile to get to the house. No, I probably won't round it up. I'm not going to do one of those Strava wankers and round it up. I'm just going to finish and then start my end of run, cool down, and then get going. So, day 23. One more day, one more. Yeah. So, day 24, last day. 24 minutes flat out. Come up onto the Gatley Gate Common. It's a long flat road, but it's freaking freezing. Just got out of the car. It says 1 degree. Oh Christ! Right, let's get on with it. I can't breathe. Holy fuck! So that's it. 24 minutes flat out. I think it's about 3.9 miles. My shins are screaming, my lungs are screaming. Anyway, I just like to finish by saying Merry Christmas. I've twinged something in my foot, which is not good. But that's it. Done for another year. Oh, well done guys. Well done everybody that's finished. That was a bastard. Cheers. Say Merry Christmas to Diane.
Merry Christmas!